The National Transitional Council has big aspirations, wanting to bring oil output to pre-war levels by the spring of 2012. History would suggest that goal may be ambitious. The potential is there. Before Muammar Gaddafi took power, Libya was producing 3.3 million barrels a day. In 2010, it averaged 1.78 million barrels a day. Iraq is a prime case study of the impact of the war on the ability to get oil out of the ground. Saddam Hussein was flying high with production of nearly 3.5 million barrels a day back in 1979. 1 year into the Iran-Iraq war, that plummeted to less than 1 million barrels a day. Fast forward to the Gulf War in 1991, production hit new lows of just 282,000 barrels a day. The road back has been a bumpy one, with output of below 2.4 million barrels a day, still lower than it was 3 decades ago. Now Iraq has grand plans to hit 10 million barrels a day by 2020. Finally, there is Iran, which had the highest production outside of Saudi Arabia and the Persian Gulf at nearly 5.25 million barrels a day back in 1978. During the war with Iraq, that tumbled 4 million barrels. While the 1980s and 90s proved challenging, Iran has worked despite sanctions to bring production up to 4.25 million barrels. But again, like Libya and Iraq, it remains below its pre-war levels. That look back and concerns whether the NTC can revamp Libya's national oil company has many in the sector questioning whether the pre-war target will remain out of reach in the 6 months ahead. John Defterios, CNN, Abu Dhabi.